Hello, Purple Heart Consciousness holders, and I am extending this invitation to those people that are new to the Prayerful Heart app. My name is Reverend Jerry Hobby. I am the Spiritual Director of Spiritual Enlightenment and Truth Focus Ministry, and it is our pleasure to support you in spiritual practice. And right now we have quite a bit that is going on. Today we are going to have a mindful moment. We're going to unplug just for a moment from what's happening in the world. And there is quite a bit that is happening in the world. But we get to remember too that we can move past these things, and there is so much more for us to experience. And it is good that we can experience. So today I'd like to share some words, and these words come from Ernest Holmes. He says, there should not be a sense of hurry or worry about this, just a calm, peaceful sense of reality. Let the law work through and express itself in the experience. So with all the things that are going on, we get an opportunity to remember that there is a power for good, and that power is always working. And it is that power, the law in action, working to support good. So with that in mind, we all get to support this whole process. Everything that is happening in this pandemic experience right now with the coronavirus. And part of that calls for us to remember and to slow down and anchor in truth. Yesterday, I shared the story about polio and how people came together in prayer. I'm going to invite you again to come together in prayer, and please share this message in prayer with as many people as you know. This will support us in all unifying for good. And it also creates the space for us to look and see the good in the world. And so with that in mind right now, I'm just going to move us into prayer. And I just invite you to simply breathe right now. And as you're breathing, I invite you, if you feel comfortable, close your eyes. And we just breathe and just simply remember that there is only one power, and that power is God. That power is everywhere. It is alive within everything. That this divine power is that divine essence that strengthens itself, that reveals itself, that is anchored in wisdom, light, and truth. It is the infinite in action. And so in this very moment, right here, right now, I take this moment to acknowledge the presence of the divine, giving thanks for that divine presence expressing itself right where I am. I know that it is fully present for every single person that is hearing this prayer, every person that is viewing this prayer. And what I know is each individual is lifted up to the place of the very Most High, that the presence of the divine is the calming presence within their lives, that divine love is the healing factor. And it is this divine love and this healing factor, which is the wisdom that is anchored in life. It supports peace, it brings about calm, and I know that it meets every seeming need. And as I'm knowing this right now, I know that this wonderful presence has already gone before and prepared the way. And I know that there is more than enough of this divine presence. It shows up as perfect health and wholeness. I know that it shows up with clarity and wisdom in our finances and prosperity. I know that it is the anchor within our relationship, and I know that it is the same power and presence that is active right now, fulfilling itself right now in all world events, within all of our leaders all around the world. I know that it is divine wisdom moving and fulfilling itself right now with all of our scientists, our doctors. I know that it is a part of our public health forum, that it is that divine presence that is active. And what I know is there is only one essence unfolding. It is the healing power, that divine energy that brings about wholeness and fulfills itself in a practical way. So in this space right here, right now, I am giving thanks for the presence of the divine, that peaceful presence that is alive, thriving, revealing itself. It has gone before and prepared the way. I'm giving thanks right now for the energy and that wonderful presence and the wisdom unfolding within our leadership all around the world, all of our world leaders, all of the teams that are working together to support wisdom, light, truth, and healing. I'm giving thanks for the blessing of spirit that continues to expand itself as unlimited good, meeting every single need. I'm giving thanks for the practical expression of love in action and peace, the peace that passeth all understanding. I am truly grateful, for I know that there is only the one, and that one is that perfect good, ever and ever expanding itself. So I simply release these words right now into universal law, that divine presence that only knows to say yes in accordance to our spoken word. And so it is in this space here that we affirm and we say, and so it is. Amen. And I'm going to open my eyes. And as I open my eyes, I look into your eyes and I say thank you for this opportunity to pray. I'm also going to offer a toast and remind you to continue to hydrate yourself. And I made a quick drink for myself, which is consisting of water. It has emergency in here. And I put a little crystal light in here because it's dinner time. And it is a healthy drink that hydrates me and supports me. Drink plenty of water. Remember to wash your hands. Be practical in your interactions in the world and support the good. I'm looking forward to speaking with you tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think I have a special meditation for you. Thank you for this time where we have a mindful moment together. Remember to unplug. Don't get caught up with all the things that are happening. It can be crazy. But remember to take time and engage in spiritual practice. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.